Hello everyone, it's Isaac from A Bus Life Story, and I am here today to talk to you about Unlimitedville Internet. Full disclosure, they did send me the unit to test out and make this video for you guys, but I thought it was a great opportunity to kind of talk about mobile internet on the road, right? So a lot of people who are hitting the road in their buses, vans, or RVs typically thinking that their phone provider is going to provide hotspot, right? So I've been watching this over the years for a really long time, and myself included pretty much always do the same thing. We already have a cell phone, right? So we go to our cell phone provider and we're like, hey, I want to get unlimited hotspot to run my computer, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, oh yeah, it's unlimited hotspot for this much. Or they sell you a jetpack and they say it's unlimited, blah, 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 blah. All those providers are lying to you. I don't care what they say. In the it is unlimited, but in the fine print, it's only like 30, 40 gigabytes at high speed. And then they still provide data, but it slows down to being almost unusable. When I first started the nomad life, I had like 2 cell phones, 2 jetpacks, and I'd use up the high speed on one, and then it was just a nightmare, right? So that brings us to like Unlimitedville, and there's a couple other companies that are just like them, and I will say I have used them, right? So I sold all my jetpacks and I bit the bullet. These are kind of expensive, and I bought one of the competitors, not Unlimitedville, and I was not impressed, to be honest, and it was pretty expensive. So when Unlimitedville hit me up, I was kind of expecting the same thing. Unlimitedville is more expensive than the one I was using. So the way these things work is you get a router like this, and there's a SIM card in it from a carrier. T-Mobile, AT&T, Verizon, blah, 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 right? Now, I think their T-Mobile Sprint version is about $150 a month. And by the time you guys are watching this video, who knows what the rates are, so I'm just going to roughly say it. This one is running off a Verizon card, and it's about $200 a month. Now, here are the benefits. So I've been using this for a little bit over a week, and I will say, I'm impressed. It works way better than the other one, and let me tell you the difference, right? So like I was telling you about your cell phone provider and those jetpacks you get from a provider, it's unlimited high speed up to a certain amount, and then it slows down to pointless. Now, this little guy right here is actually unlimited. So we do a lot of YouTube videos here. We do a lot of social media content creation. We're always uploading, and it's very frustrating when you can't upload a video and you got to go to a coffee shop, blah, 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 digital nomads. And this is actually unlimited, and it's pretty quick, honestly. I have a wired internet at my shop, and it's really comparable. And I haven't had any like funky issues with it like I did with the other one. The other one, like, I'm not going to get into it, but I'm really impressed with the service of the Unlimitedville service. It's pretty comparable to the wired service I have, and it's mobile, right? So I'm impressed with it, and this is an honest review. They're not paying me to make a good review. I'm telling you my honest opinion. So let me tell you a few things about this if you don't really know how these things work. So it is 110, right? So this unit is 110, and I have it just plugged into this handy dandy little power station right here. And I think I checked it before, and it's only pulling like 7 watts, right? The one thing I will say is if you're running 110 permanently in your vehicle, no problem. I personally don't run 110 24/7. I run 12 volt. So that's kind of a negative, but that's my own personal situation. A lot of people are running 110 24/7. Plug this right in, no problem. right? And it does take a minute to kind of kick on. So it's not like you could just turn your 110 on real quick and get your internet real quick. Like, you can do that, but you know, it takes a minute to kind of set up and lock on. Now, the one con I will say, now this is a SIM card just like your cell phone, and usually, so cell phone service on your phone is unlimited, right? Basically, this is a cell phone with unlimited. It's not capped like your data is here when you're using a hotspot. So that is the nice thing. So if you're a digital nomad and you're uploading like I am all the time, this thing is really nice. Now, I will tell you the one con, right? I have been researching mobile internet and Wi-Fi since I started this whole thing, like a lot of you guys probably have too. Now, I'm sure you've come across all kinds of different providers. These kinds of internet are all pretty much the same. You know, it's a router with a SIM card that's unlocked. And now there is another competitor that just hit the market that is a completely different style of internet. Now, the one con I will say is I'm always testing at places I know that I don't have service, right? And this antenna is a lot stronger than in your cell phone, so these are a lot better typically than your phone can give you. Now, I specifically for this video went to a location where I have seen internet work, but like expensive. You know, like $1,000 antenna on an RV, and it was getting internet. Expensive. This isn't $1,000 antenna. So I was very curious if this would work out of the box at that location that I have seen internet work at. It did not. So what I am telling you is anywhere that your phone pretty much has service, you're going to have service on this, and it will be unlimited, unlock, download, do whatever you need to do, no problem. But if you're in very rural or you're boondocking a lot, this probably isn't for you. So this is my honest opinion. You're gonna have to spend a whole bunch of money for stronger antennas in something else in that situation. But if you're around cities a lot, or you find yourself, you know, not really deep in the woods, and your phone typically has service, but you need to be uploading YouTube videos or whatever, like, this thing works great. So, in my opinion, I'm just gonna break it all down for you right now, is it's great. It works great. Anywhere you're gonna have cell phone service, you can upload. You're not gonna be, you know, looking for a coffee shop. This will work for you. If you're gonna be boondocking all the time, you know, you're deep in the woods, you're gonna have to spend more money and get a different unit. So I hope that helps you guys. I know this is a different video than I typically do here all the time, but I always like to share some information with you guys when I kind of come across it, and I think this is great for a lot of people, you know. And I will have a discount code below, so if you want a discount code for Unlimitedville internet, hit the link below in the description box. So this is Isaac from A Bus Life Story, and thank you Unlimitedville for sending this over and let me check it out. We dig it. And you know, if you have any other questions, don't hesitate to hop in the comment section and get at me. I will attach their website so you can kind of look their stuff up and check it out. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if this is your first time ever finding this channel and you are into anything bus related, consider subscribing, because that's all we do here is nomad stuff and build buses as well, and share information on technology that comes out to make our lives a little bit easier. So this is Isaac signing out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.